Welcome to Friendly AI. I'm your host Michelangelo, and I only present gaming news that I find interesting, mostly because I'm a selfish know-it-all. But really I know nothing, I just read websites. And over a year of reading a lot of gaming websites, I've noticed a recent trend where the visuals of the game look super sexy, amazing, but when the game comes out, well, you know what, the game is not so great. Hype is created with visuals, high expectations from gamers are born, and then finally disappointment manifests itself on release day. And then the vicious cycle continues with the next game after that. That is why I'm very worried about the game that I will be talking about in this video. It's The Order 1886, but I like to build up to the title of the game in my videos, you might have noticed, like this. It's been a while since we've heard peep or squat about Ready at Dawn's PS4 exclusive, The Order 1886. Like that. Not to be confused with my screenplay, The Hoarder 1980 Pricks. And we probably won't hear squat until the PlayStation Experience, which takes place December 6th and 7th. But to hold us over, Ready at Dawn has released some images on their Twitter account that'll make us salivate at the mouth and create unachievable expectations in our minds. I'm still bitter about some of the AAA titles that came out this year, can you tell? The first image is showing off the black site power that you'll have in the game. It has nothing to do with racial profiling, I assure you, but it does slow down time, which is basically their version of bullet time. I wish I had the slowdown power when I flipped eggs. I end up splatting egg yolk everywhere and then my mother sends me to my room. Release me from this prison, please. The second picture is a beautiful church. And moments later after this picture was taken, a priest touched Galahad, the main character. And I don't mean his heart was touched. It was his 19th century penis. It's also important to note that this church image was shown in the Gamescom gameplay trailer. Also, Ready at Dawn is participating in Movember this month, where men everywhere grow mustaches in November and the majority of them forget to raise money for cancer research. And don't even get me started on Jelena. It looks like Ready at Dawn is doing Movember right though. They twatted an image of Galahad with a half-grown mustache. Most likely we will never see his mustache like this in the game, because normally it is huge and luscious and has the ability to start and end wars. I just hope that half-breeds don't get tangled in that thing. If you want to contribute to cancer research, I'll leave a link to the studio's Movember page in the description. The Order 1886 comes out February 20th, 2015 for the PlayStation 4 only. It's an exclusive. If you don't have a PlayStation 4, you can't have it. I'll leave a link to my source if you'd like to learn more, or you just want to avoid me altogether. Let me know what you think of The Order 1886. Are you worried like myself, or do you think it's going to be the best game of 2015? Let me know in the comment section below, please. The main reason I'm worried is that the majority of people who played it so far say that it looks great, but the actual gameplay is boring and slow like molasses. And I definitely don't want another Rise, Son of Delaware. I expect more from a PS4 exclusive. All I can do now is wait for the release date to play the game. Until then, I'm going to stay in this room where Mother can't find me. Aloysius! Aloysius, don't disappoint me today, smartass. Thanks, Sugar Wings. Thanks for coming out and doing your one job. You can follow me on Twitter. If you don't have Twitter, then you're dead to me. I kid, of course. You don't have to, but if you do, I'm going to keep you up to date with gaming news and my videos. Thank you very much for watching, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, mainly because I haven't figured out a good way to charge you yet. Also, you might lose a few brain cells, and you might go blind, but you have been warned, so legally you can't do anything to me. Michael, are you boogie free? Okay, time to record. Hate my life. All I can do now is wait for the release date to play the game. Until then, I'm just gonna stay in this room where my... Mother!